Hello friends. So far we discussed mathematical and mental ability questions. Earlier we discussed with a lot of examples. Now in this time we are going to discuss language test. You know very well friends, language test, it helps to get a lot of marks in the prescribed exam. Now we'll see the language test, language related questions in this session. In this time Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya exam, to get more marks in this exam, language test, it helps you to get a lot of marks in this exam. We'll see the language test. The language questions will be asked in section 3. There are 4 passages in this section. Each passage is followed by 5 questions. Read each passage very carefully and answer the questions that follow. For each question, 4 probable answers as A, B, C and D are given. And dear friends, you have to pick only one out of these answers, out of these options. You have to choose the correct answer and bubble the circle, very clearly the circle in the OMR answer sheet against the number corresponding to the question. We'll see the passage 1. Here, friends, we need to read the passage thoroughly once, twice and thrice if possible. This is what main important instruction to understand the passage. The comprehension passage is nothing but, comprehension means understand. To understand the passage, we need to read the passage thoroughly. Here I read the passage. Fire is to blame for the loss of countless lives and billions of rupees each and every year. Firefighters help protect people and their property from injury and damage. They put their lives on the line every time they respond to a call. While on duty, firefighters must be ready to respond in a matter of minutes to just about any disaster that may occur. At every fire scene, a superior fire officer takes command and directs the jobs of all the people at the scene. Some firemen connect the hose lines to hydrants. Others manually operate. See, this is the passage. We need to read the passage thoroughly once, twice and thrice. So to understand the passage, we need to read thoroughly and you have to underline important words or important sentences, so that your answers will be based on that important underlined words or underlined sentences. We'll see the questions based on the passage. Which is not true about the firefighters? So here the 4 options are given. Here the 4 options. They are brave. They often put their lives in danger. They never put their lives in danger. They are highly trained. See friends, if we read thoroughly regarding the passage, then only we can identify the answer. So here the answer is, they never put their lives in danger. So this is what the answer. And See, here the option is C. So what you have to do, dear friends, you have to bubble the circle of the option C. Okay, and firefighter has to prepare to extinguish a fire in. So here the options are minutes, hours, days, weeks. So dear friends, so the option is A, minutes. So you have to bubble the circle of the option A. Now firefighters put their lives on the line means, so here what are the options, friends? A, they stand in a line, they fight fire, they put their lives in danger, they connect the hose line to hydrant. So what is the answer, friends? Yes, exactly. The answer is C. So here in such a way we need to answer to that questions. And now come to the next question. To operate manually means, what do you mean by according to the passage, to operate manually means we have the four options again. Make a man work with their hands, use a machine, use one's body. So what is the option? Make a man work with their hands, use a machine. So the answer is yes, the answer is B, friends. Okay, now last question in this passage is the word occur means the same as, means what? Here we need to understand, we need to thoroughly prepare synonyms as well as antonyms. So here occur means the same as, that means what is the synonym of the word occur? So what's that, friend? Yeah, we'll see the options first. A option, come. B option, happen. C option, call. D option, fire. So the option is B, happen. Occur means happen. So this is what the first practice, first passage we practiced so far. Next we have another passage here, passage number 2. Hema lay on her bed staring at the stars stuck on the ceiling of her room. She was upset as none of the clothes seemed to fit her. She wore them again one by one, but they were either too tight or too short. A cupboard full of clothes, and she could not wear any of them. She then had a bright idea. Her eyes lit up and she ran to her mother's room. "Ma, I need new clothes," she said. "But only after I donate all my old clothes to charity. No more amassing of clothes." Her mother smiled and hugged her. She did have a kind daughter. So this is what the second passage, friends, it is all about. See, to understand the passage is very much important in this section, and it gives you an idea. It gives you a particular idea. It is all about the dress wearing of that girl. We'll see the questions. Hema lay on her bed because we have the four options. We have four options. What are the options, friends? One is A, was tight. She was tight. She liked looking at the stars. She was wondering what to wear. She was a lazy girl. She could not. Here what is the answer, friend? Dear friends, the answer is, see, she was lying on the bed and she was thinking something. She was wondering what to wear. Staring means what? Looking for a long time is called staring. So this is the answer. And the next question, she could not wear any of her clothes because, what is the reason, friends? She could not wear any of her clothes because, yeah, we'll see the options. They were not fashionable, they were too colorful, she did not know what to choose. Yeah, friends, did you observe one thing? This question answer, we don't have answer in these three options. So the option is none of them fitted her. Okay, none of them fitted her. So this is the option. In that way, we need to pick the answer from these four options. And now come to next question. The synonym of the word amazing. See friends, earlier I told you synonym and antonym. We need to read thoroughly. Here, synonym means same meaning. So, meaning of the word. So, here the question is the synonym of the word amazing. What is the another meaning of the word amazing, or what is the equivalent of the word amazing? Okay, we'll see. What is the answer, friends? The answer is yes. Yeah, collecting. So your answer is collecting. Okay, and now come to next question. Hema is dash. What kind of nature Hema? What kind of character does Hema has? Yes, exactly. It's not greedy. It's not selfish. It's not miserly. It's charitable. What's that? Charitable. And the last question in this passage is the opposite of the word donate is, yes, see friends, already I told you synonyms and antonyms. There is a compulsory question based on either synonym or antonym, that is what opposite word. Here in this passage, couple of words covered. One is synonym and the other one is opposite word, that is what antonym. So we'll see the question. The opposite of the word donate is, what is the opposite word of the word donate? What's that, friends? The word is receiving. Yes, exactly. So the option, the B option is right. So I need to tick mark to B option. So in such a way, we need to bubble very clearly, complete circle we need to bubble, so that only we can get the answers. And we'll concentrate on the next question, next passage, right? Yeah, next passage number 3. Passage number 3. Traveling is both recreational and, see here in that way, already I told you friends, we need to read the passage once, twice or thrice, so that we can only grasp the knowledge of the passage. Traveling is both recreational and educative. It has always been recorded as an important part of education. In Europe, a young man is considered fully educated only when he has traveled through many countries of Europe. In ancient India also, our sages understood the great value of traveling. They made it a pious duty to visit various pilgrim centers situated in different parts of India. This encouraged the feeling of oneness among Indians. See, friends, once we read the passage, if you're not understood, again we need to read the passage. If it is not with the second or second one, and we'll go for third time. So here what I do is I underline the important words or important sentences. So here the important thing is that in Europe, young man is considered fully educated only when he has traveled through many countries. So this is what the important sentences. In ancient India also, our sages understood the great value of traveling. This is what very important. And here the word I underline, that is what sages. And one more thing, pious. So here in such a way we need to underline some important words. So here why I underlined, because these are important words or important sentences. And why I underline means you come to know what is the use of that underline, because the answer for the questions based on that underlined words or underlined sentences. We'll see. It is important. We'll see the question. It is important to dash if one wants to get real education. Okay. It is important to dash if one wants to get a real education. So what is the answer? What is your answer, friends? Yes, exactly. Your answer is, it is important to travel. It is important to travel if one wants to get real education. So the answer is C. You have to tick. You have to bubble the answer C option. You have to bubble the option of C. And next question. Which one of the following words is a synonym of recreational? Recreational means what? Refreshment. In such a way, we need to concentrate on the word. Whether it is, what is the answer? We'll see the options first. 1. Educational. B. Thrilling. C. Tiring. D. Sightseeing. So here recreational means the option recreational, which is related to the synonym of recreational, meaning of the recreational, or related to the word recreational, is option B, thrilling. S, thrilling. So with this, with this recreational tours or recreational travel, we'll get a lot of knowledge. See, this is the second question, answer and discussion. And the third question in this passage is visiting the dash centers was considered holy in ancient India. Visiting the dash centers was considered holy in ancient India. See, option is C, training, pilgrim, city, business. In the passage, I underline one word, friends. That is what? Pilgrim. So here visiting the pilgrim centers was considered the holy ancient in India. So the option is B, pilgrim. Okay, next question. People have feeling of oneness with others if they dash a lot. If people do one thing of these following the options, they feel oneness with the others. If the people do from the following things, so they feel oneness with the others. What is the option, friends? The option, yes, exactly. The option is A, travel. If the people travel, they feel that oneness with the others, they mingle with the others. So here this is the A option is the right answer. And the last question of this passage is, a sage is a person who is, as exactly I underlined, friends. Yes, you remember, right? A sage is a person who is dash. Who is a sage, friends? Sage is a a learned man, a holy man. Okay, so here learned is a related, holy is a learned is a related word, who is the another word of the word sage. So this is what in that way we need to answer the questions, and we'll see one more passage in this session, friends. We'll see this is what somewhat very big and very big in very big passage. Of course, sometimes sometimes in the question paper we'll see big passages, some large passages, some small passages. Whatever it is, whether it is big, small, or large, we need to understand the concept of the passage. The concept, what about the passage? What does the passage deal? So here the only theme of the passage we need to understand. Then only we can get the answers. Here the passage number 4 of this session. I'll read it and you also read. You follow me. To be fit and healthy, you need to be physically active. Regular physical activity protects you from serious diseases such as obesity, heart disease, cancer, mental illness, diabetes, and arthritis. Riding a bicycle regularly is one of the best ways to reduce your risk of health problems associated with a sedentary lifestyles. Cycling is a healthy, low-impact exercise that can be enjoyed by people of all ages, from young children to older adults. It is also fun, cheap, and good for the environment. Riding to work or the shop is one of the most time-efficient ways to. Here, in such a way, we need to read the passage. And once or twice we need to read, and we need to understand the essence of the passage. So this is what the passage, we need to read the passage first, and after that we'll see the questions. So already I read the half of the passage, and here the passage is about complete. The passage is about, it is about physical fitness and exercises, and it is about cycling. So here we understood the essence of the passage. So here we'll see the questions. The main focus here, dear friends, remember one thing. Here we need to understand the underlined. We need to understand the underlined words. We need to underline some of the important sentences, some of the important words. For example, here, riding a bicycle regularly is one of the best ways to reduce your risk of health problems associated with sedentary lifestyle. So here, sedentary lifestyle. So here the important thing, sedentary, the word is somewhat new one, and so for somewhat we are not familiar with the word sedentary, so that we need to underline. And one more thing is that obesity, heart disease, cancer, mental illness, diabetes, arthritis, we need to underline. And here, and one more thing, in such a way we need to underline important words and important sentences. We'll see the questions. We'll concentrate on the question and answers. The first question of this passage, the main focus of the passage is to tell us the advantages of dash: keeping fit, cycling, exercising, reducing weight. So it is all about cycling. So the option is B. And the next question, when the writer says cycling is good for the environment, which of the following is not correct? See, dear friends, sometimes which of the following is correct? Not all the way these kind of questions will come. Sometimes which of the following is not correct also they come. They will be asked in such a way to to give to to confuse us. They give us different types of questions, but we need to concentrate whether it is positive or negative, which of the following is correct or which of the following is not correct. So here the important thing is we need to concentrate whether it is positive or whether it is negative. In such a way we need to understand. So here when the writer says cycling is good for the environment, whether it is good for the environment, if it is okay, it is correct. Which of the following is not correct? Irrelevant answer we need to identify. It does not, the options are, it does not emit any unhealthy gas, it does not produce any unhealthy gas. Of course it is right. Okay, and it can be run without petrol or diesel. Yes, it is also right. Cycle, no need to petrol, no need to pour petrol, no need to give petrol or diesel to the cycle. Bicycle, yes, it is also right. So A option right, B option right, and C option, we'll see. It does not pollute air. Yes, of course it doesn't pollute any air, it doesn't release any smoke. It is also right. So the option is, which of the following, what he has asked, which of the following is not correct. We'll see fourth option. It can be ridden by all age group. See dear friends, small infants, they can't ride a bicycle, and old age people, the the age group people like 80 plus, 90 plus or 100 plus people, they the so called age group people, they can't ride a bicycle. So this is what not correct. So the option is, this is right one. Okay, so in such a way we need to identify the answer. And next next question, the word which means the opposite of the word sedentary. Yes, I underlined, friends, do you remember? I underlined the word sedentary. See, so here the word sedentary means active. Okay, active. So here the word sedentary, which means active, we need to identify the answer A, active. And next, now come to the last but one question, that is what a low impact exercise is one which is not tiring, not costly, not efficient, not boring. So the low impact exercise is one which is not tiring. So the answer is A. So next, the last question in this passage, regular cycling helps us in all of the following except. So here except means what, friends? Except means here out of these four options, three are correct, and irrelevant fourth option we need to identify. That is what except. Okay, three are same and the four is different one. We need to identify the except. So the options I'll read: reduce the fat and strengthen muscles, combine fun with work, prevent serious accidents, remain healthy. So here reduce fat and strengthen muscles, this is okay. Prevent serious accidents, this is also okay. Remain healthy, these three are same but one is different. That is what odd one out. That is what B, combine fun with work. So the answer is B. So in such a way we need to identify the options. So dear friends, I would like to emphasize regarding these language test, only three important instructions I'll give you. The first important instruction is, you have to read the passage once or twice. You have to read the passage once or twice, and after that you have to underline the important sentences or important words. You need to underline the important words and sentences. And here the most important thing is that we need to read the passage couply or doubly or twice or thrice, and underline sentences, underlined words, and we need to concentrate on synonyms and antonyms. And here the question number, here something I would like to emphasize. You have to answer, you have to circle the bubble, you have to circle the bubble with the utmost care. And one more thing is that the language test will be tested under section 3 from 61 to 80 61 to 80 questions, total questions 20 and marks 25. Okay, so these are the important things, these are the important questions, these are the important instructions you need to follow during the exam. And here if you follow these kind of instructions, so you'll get maximum marks. So wish you good luck, dear friends. Thank you.